arrange these lengths in increasing order. So we have 8 of them. Now, I'll show you, or let me write it off, how I think. So I have this question, right? So let's talk about how to solve, how to think basically. See, first thing is if I have to compare, right? For comparing, if I have to compare any two things, they need to be in the same line. What does it mean? Let me show that. Should be on same platform. Okay. What does it mean? It means that I should not have things which are like this. C is in improper fraction. Everything else in mixed fraction. So C is in improper fraction. So let me convert that. 130 divided by 10 is 13. Okay. Now everything is in either proper fraction or just integer. In this case, this is just integer, which can be written as 13 0 by 10. So let me not confuse you guys with that. Let me put it in this way. 130 divided by 10 is 13. Simple division. So once we have this, then we can start comparing. How can we start comparing? What do you think? What is the very first thing that we should look for? Yes, look for where they are along the number line. Of course, you guys can't draw a number line in your exam, but I have it for a better explanation. As a teacher, I should have that. So I'm having that. Who will help us with that? Right? So imagining or picturing where an approximate position of the numbers. Approximate position of the numbers. How do we do that? Using whole parts. Okay, let me explain it this way. See, here there is no whole part, means it is basically less than 1. So this is less than 1. So this comes over here. 1, 7 by 10. So this has to be post 1. Right? If this is 0 and this is 1. This is clearly post 1. So 1, 7 by 10. 10, 5 by 10. So that will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it will come over here 5, 10, 10 and 5 tenths. 7 and 6 tenths. It's roughly over here. 13 is 11, 12 and 13. It's somewhere over there. Then 13 is over there, and 13 1 by 10 is 13 and 1/10 greater than 13. What do you guys think? It is, guys. Actually, I could have extended this. It is over here. Let me do that. Let me take a second. So this is 13. 13 1 by 10 will be, yes, more than 13, guys. And then we have 6, 7 by 10. And then we have 4 by 10. So 4 by 10 will come with, is it less than 1 by 10? Yes, it is less than 1 by 10. Sorry, not 1 by 10. 1. It's less than 1. So clearly we have spread it across. We have the answer in front of us. We just have to, there's a clash between the first one. Is 4 by 10 bigger than 9 by 10? No, right? 9 by 10 is bigger than 4 by 10. So let me show it this way. So first thing is I need 10 equal parts, which I have now. So 4 by 10 is this many. And next is 8 by 10 or 9 by 10. What is that? 9 by 10. 9 by 10 is this many. So obviously 9 by 10 is clearly greater than 4 by 10. Okay, so the least value is, so your answer starts with 4 by 10s, 4 tenths, sorry. Then 9 tenths, no clash between that. Then 1, 7 by 10. So you can see that just by using integers, I'm able to figure out. I need not even look at the tens part, because 1 is clearly lesser than 6, which is lesser than 7, which is lesser than 10, so on and so forth. So 6, 7 by tens, 7, 6 by 7 and 6 tenths, 10 and 5 tenths, 13, 13 and 1 tenths, right? So 13 is exactly on the dot. 13 is exactly on the dot. 13 and 1 tenths is over here. And so 13 and 1 tenths is greater than 13, clearly. And so that is your answer. So one last time, what did I do? First is to compare anything anywhere. If you want to compare two things, two objects, two marks, two persons' performance, say two animal, right? You need to get them to the same platform. So in this case, they were mixed fractions, and one was in improper fraction. I tried converting into a mixed fraction, but it turned out to be just a normal integer. So once I had all of them on the same platform, then I tried to picturize, okay, where will each of them come? How did I do that? I went with the whole number part. So whole parts is what I've written over here. This I meant is whole number parts. So clearly we have one which is lesser than 6, which is lesser than 7, which is lesser than 10, and 13, and so on and so forth. So that itself was able to help me a lot to compare the numbers. And when it came to clash between two numbers within the same section, within the same centimeter, we looked at the parts. Clearly 4 is lesser than 9. So 4 tenths is less than 9 tenths. And that's how we were able to compare, and we got the answer.